Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Manu Sharma again here to share some English knowledge with you guys. So as today is Tuesday, we are going to learn 10 of the most important and useful phrasal verbs that you will hear in real life conversation. I will give you short, simple definition with easy examples and also tell you whether they are separable or not, so you can use them naturally in real conversation. So stick around and let's make English sound more fluent and naturally together. Alright, before we jump into the list, let's quickly understand what a phrasal verb actually is. So a phrasal verb is a verb that is combined with an adverb or a preposition or sometimes both to give a new meaning, such as turn it down, look after, put somebody off. Now, there are few types of phrasal verbs. Some are separable, which means you can split them. Some are inseparable, so you cannot split them. And some are transitive, which need an object, while others don't. Don't worry guys, it's super easy once you see the examples. So let's start it. So the first one is to look up. To look up. It means to search for information, usually in book, dictionary or online. For example, I looked up the word in dictionary. You can look up the address on Google Maps. So if you want to search for any information or topic, instead of saying search, you can use this phrasal verb look up. So let's move to the next useful one. To set up. To set up, to create, establish or prepare something, like a business or organization. For example, I set up my new phone last night. We need to set the chairs up for the meeting. So next time, when you prepare or arrange something like a meeting, a device, or even your workplace, instead of saying, I arranged everything, just say, I set it up. You have probably heard this next one before. To turn down. To turn down. It means to refuse or reject something. For example, he turned the invitation down. She turned down the job offer. So use turn down when you refuse something like an invitation or job. It sounds more fluent. Here's another one. To take on. To take on. It means to accept a responsibility, task, or a challenge. For example, she took up a new project at work. I can't take it on right now. So use take on when you accept a responsibility, work, or task, kind of any task. So instead of saying I accepted the job, just say formally, I took it on. I took it on. So let's move to next great one. To bring out. Bring out. It means to show or highlight something or to make something available to the public. For example, that color really brings out your eyes. Can you bring the trash out? So instead of saying show or launch, try bring it out. It sounds more natural and smooth. To dust off. I really like this one. To dust off. It means to bring something out after a long time and start using it again. For example, he dusted off his old guitar and started learning again. As my new phone got broken, I have to dust my old phone off. So use dust off when you start using something again after not using it for a while. Instead of saying I used it again, just say I dusted it off. So let's move on to the next useful phrasal verb. Here's another great one. Shoot off. Shoot off. It means to leave quickly or suddenly. For example, he shot off as soon as the meeting ended. I need to shoot off now, we'll talk later. So instead of saying I need to leave quickly or I need to leave now, so just say I need to shoot off. I need to shoot off. So let's move to the next grateful one. To get off. To get off. It means to leave or exit from a vehicle or to stop working, especially after shifts. For example, she got off the bus at the next stop. I usually get off at 6 p.m. Use get off when you're talking about to leave a vehicle like a train or bus, or when your work shift ends. Instead of saying I left the bus or I finished work, just say I got off. Simple and natural. So let's move to the semi-finale one. To came across. To came across. It means to find or meet someone or something by a chance. For example, I came across a great deal on this website. We came across a group of hikers during our walk. So use came across when you unexpectedly find someone or something. So let's move to the final one. To look after. To look after. It means to take care of something or somebody. For example, Ria looks after her little brothers. Don't worry, I will look after it. So instead of saying take care, you can use I will look after it. It's warm and commonly used in everyday English. So that's it for today's video. If you found it helpful, give it a like and please don't forget to subscribe for more simple English like this. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.